It's got a rocker switch on the front edge. This one died.
Okay. Hi everyone. As you see, this is a picture of a drunk person.
Or getting there.
Yeah. Drunkenness is an addiction, I think, but and can cause some bad situations for your health. But alcohol may not be always damaging for your health. Today I will persuade you that red wine can make you healthier. It should be listened because drinking red wine you can be more healthier and live longer. It can change your life, especially of course if you drink in true way, because too much of anything can turn even nectar to poison. So the key is moderation. To get information, I got information from these books that I took from the MSU library about the consumption of red wine from the business of wine. Also, I did interview with Brian Butner, associate professor from Montana State University, Biomedical Sciences. Also, he is my biochemistry teacher. So, my main points are three. First of all, I will talk about the consumption of red wine. Secondly, I will talk about the benefits of red wine and how much red wine should be drunk for your health. Firstly, if we talk about the consumption of red wine around the world, according to the Wine Institute, the highest consumption is in France. Secondly, United States, Italy, Germany, and China. And in the United States, you can see that the consumption of red wine is increasing rapidly. So we can conclude that people like to drink red wine. So, but how many of them drink red wine with knowing the benefits of it? So, benefits of red wine. Every year the research on the red wine is rising up, but where the benefits of wine come from? Basically, red wine contains antioxidants in it, and the most important one is resveratrol, found in about 1940s in red wine. So I have a video about that. Where did it go?
Red wine in a glass a day is good for your heart. So, that's gotta make anybody feel good about drinking some alcohol.
Apparently it's good for your heart, prevents some heart disease, I think, and maybe stroke.
Red or white?
Red.
Why?
There's some ingredient in it. There's an ingredient, I don't know what it is.
The ingredient that's getting a lot of attention these days is called resveratrol, a compound found in red wine, grapes, pomegranates, and certain other foods.
So as you can see, resveratrol comes from the skin of the grapes, but my PowerPoint is gone. Oh, sorry about that.
I'm gonna try that function
Yeah, I don't know how to do that, but
F8, whatever it is on your panel.
FN.
FN?
FN, you gotta press FN and then it's like up on the top to hold down FN.
This one, that's them together.
And what?
And then
Okay. Sorry about that. So what is the relationship between red wine and resveratrol? As I said before, it comes from the skin of the grapes. So what are the benefits of resveratrol? The biggest benefit is on your heart. The most important benefits actually. For over years, studies has been shown that moderate drinking of red wine prevents the cardiovascular diseases. Resveratrol achieves this by three ways: by increasing the HDL cholesterol, in other words, the good cholesterol, by decreasing the LDL cholesterol, which is the bad cholesterol. Also, it prevents the blood clotting. Also, researchers think that resveratrol might help to protect people against Alzheimer's, against obesity and diabetes, and both of which are strong risk factors for your heart diseases. And the second benefit is on your brain. Resveratrol has been shown that it protects people from Alzheimer's disease and dementia. Also, high levels of resveratrol improve brain health. So what are the other benefits? Resveratrol play a role in anti-aging. Actually, we have a gene called sirtuins in our body, and for over years in aging process, this gene decreases, and lack of these genes make wrinkles in our skin. And resveratrol activates this gene and prevents cell decay. And besides the inner health, you can look healthier than you are. As an example, this is my mother. She is 45 years old, and she looks young, really young. People think that we are sisters. They don't believe we are mother and daughter. And she drinks red wine after meal. Often she drinks red wine. She likes to drink, and believe me, she doesn't have any wrinkles. I'm jealous.
You better catch up.
So also resveratrol play a role in anti-stress. It has a calming effect. So if you can be more relaxed than you are right now, if you have any stress, you can drink red wine. What are the other benefits? Besides resveratrol, red wine contains lots of antioxidants in it. First of all, sleeping. Last studies has been shown that red wine contains a compound called melatonin. Also, it's an antioxidant. So if you have sleeping problem, melatonin regulates the body clock, so you can sleep well than you are right now. And secondly, smoking. Red wine reduces the harm caused by smoking, so if you just left smoking and want to get back your proper health, you can drink red wine. And cancers, this is a big issue around the world. It increases rapidly, and according to a study from University of Santiago de Compostela in Spain, I don't know how to spell it, a university in Spain, moderate consumption of red wine reduces the risk of lung cancer by 13%. And good news for men, moderate drinking of red wine, also the same researchers think that moderate drinking of red wine reduces the risk of prostate cancer by 50%. And good news for women, moderate drinking of red wine reduces the risk of breast cancer, but you should be careful about that because excessive drinking of alcohol increases the risk of breast cancer. So, as I said before, moderation is key. Which red wines you should drink? According to this book, the first three types of wine that contains the highest antioxidant in it are Cabernet, Chianti,
Cabernet Sauvignon.
Okay. Chianti and Merlot. Also, they taste so good. I love three of them. So, while my interview, as I said before at the beginning, I mentioned that moderation is key. So while my interview, I asked him that how often should people drink red wine, how many glasses per day. So he answered me as I believe the standard recommendation is no more than 1 glass a day for women and 2 for men. This, of course, is dependent on other health risk factors such as a family history of breast cancer or alcoholism. This is a good point because doctors are also not sure about recommending red wine to people because, as he said, you can have a family history of cancers or alcoholism. Also, it doesn't mean that you should start to drink alcohol if you presently do not. It just means if you like to drink red wine, you can change it to a healthy way with changing the moderation and regulation as recommended. So a glass of red wine a day keeps the doctor away. So as a conclusion, I talked about red wine, its consumption benefits, and the best uses. Alcohol is not always damaging. You have a chance to be more healthy with drinking it. Of course, moderate drinking because, as this quote say, good wine is a good family creature if it be well used, from William Shakespeare. I hope red wine will you happy and more healthy than you are in the rest of your life. Thank you.